I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, I got this question from a youngster who asked me. One is career change, another one is starting a business. Okay, these two things. Young man, he asked me this question. Okay, these are my thoughts. See, what is a career change? Career change is, let's say, you studied science or engineering, and your work experience is engineering, and all of a sudden you decide to, okay, enough of this, I'll move into working in sales or doing something else, totally something else, not engineering. Let's say I'll do sales, marketing, advertising, teaching. So that's a career change. So now the question is, should you, shouldn't you? Now, if you Google search this, if you Google search this online, you'll find the content that you'll find online is primarily success stories. Most of them will be, I was like this guy, there's one YouTuber, his name is Ali Abdel or something. He has 1 million subscribers. He was, I think, he joined Oxford, and he wanted to be a doctor. And when he used to share videos like how I got into Oxford or MIT, I think Oxford, yeah. And how do I study for 6 hours at a stretch? And he started to get a big following. Following that, he at some point decided to quit being a doctor, and he started this YouTube channel full time. And today, because he not only has a YouTube channel, he has other multiple sources of income. He has course materials and networking, this thing, and he runs a small business. He's doing very well. Okay, he's making, the money that he's making is maybe that of 5 doctors or 6 doctors. Okay, very successful. In fact, Mr. Who's the Boss, this guy, he's one of the biggest YouTube channels in Europe, the biggest. A guy of Indian origin, but is I think born in the UK or whatever. I can tell you roughly he must be making at least more than $1 million. He must be making $1 million a month. Easily. $1 million. Huh? But now these two are hardly 27, 28 years old or 24, whatever their age is. And whatever they studied for is not what they're doing. So now the question is, should you also aspire to do this? Now, aspiring to do this and getting inspired is all good. But now here's the challenging question. How many people like this do you know? Obviously, you'll know only the successful ones on YouTube. If you, like I'll tell you, do a simple thing. Now this YouTube channels, MKBHD is a tech channel. Okay, Linus Tech Tips, tech channel. Unbox Therapy is a tech channel. Mr. Who's the Boss, tech channel. Dave Tooley, tech channel. Okay, now these are the most popular tech channels. SAF TV, tech channel. Now I give you a few. All right. Now these are the ones I normally look at. But if you look at a deeper level, how many tech channels like this can you get? You'll be surprised how many there are. There are, like, when I was dabbling to research the Galaxy S Tab, S Ultra. And by the way, getting that, it seems, initially they told me I'll get it the last month end. Now they told me I'll get it end of March. Now they're telling me end of May. The only one I can get is the highest spec model with the G5, which is 20% more expensive. So I don't need that. Anyway, that's another story. So when I was trying to purchase that, research that, I checked all these channels and I still kept searching. I was so surprised to find out tech channels, like so many I've never heard of. So many. I started to notice, I can't even get their names. There are so many. And they're really good. They have like 100,000, 200,000. And some of them even 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers. So I just kept I got curious to see how many are there like this. There are so many, and then I realized, bloody hell, man. This is crazy. There are so many tech channels. So what am I trying to tell you? See, we tend to be fascinated and focused and inspired, and we aspire to become like our heroes, the people who we look up to. Or like, for example, there is this Facebook group page. It's called Your Story. Almost every single day I see a new update. This guy started from zero. He had 4 cows. Today he has a $10 million business. This young man started selling tea. Now he has a $200 million business. This guy got a venture capital investment of $1 million. All success stories. But then, you need to ask yourself, everyone is successful, everyone's making money. Does that mean you and I can also do the same? If you look at your life right now, you're not a success, correct? You're an average guy. I'm an average guy. Now I have a YouTube channel. You see my YouTube subscribers? What? Yeah, it's a little bit of vanity metric. 45,000 or 47,000, whatever. I'm nowhere making like what some people are making. There is one guy in Samui, this island. He or she is easily making $100,000. Just $100,000 a month. What am I making? $500? Even after working so hard. Now, thankfully, I'm not depending on YouTube for my earnings. I'm really lucky. Otherwise, if I was depending only on YouTube, I'm jacked. And remember what I told you. I got lucky. I put it out there very explicitly. Yes, I work hard. Yes, everything. I just got lucky. Guy with a tattooed face who's giving certain life perspectives. Where did my channel just explode in growth is only after I started speaking about my experiences of UAE. I was to always provide resume rebrand services, personal branding services. I was to get customers here and there. But nothing exploded. Nothing went out of the blue. But it was only after, that 10 reasons not to go to UAE or Dubai, that went up to 750,000 views. Only then I started to get noticed. I think my subscriber count jumped to 30,000 people. So the point I'm trying to make here is, see, career change. Everyone is different. Every single human being is different. Maybe your friend will have a career change. He will have a spectacular success. You will have a career change. Maybe you'll be a spectacular failure. In fact, here's the question that I always ask people. Okay, you studied engineering 10 years, 20 years with experience, okay? Now you decided on a career change. What if that career change turns out to be a major mistake, a big blunder? Then what do? What if, we are normally working for money, right? What if after working, like I got this engineer, he said, I worked I was making only $1,000, $2,000 a month. But when I'm DJing, I make $500 a night. I said, okay, fine. But are you getting booked every night? Are you getting consistent shows? He's doing it now post-COVID. So I said, what about if there's competition? What about if there's politics? What about if you lose your contract with the guy who gives you weekly business? You know, it's very easy to say career change. In fact, one of the biggest things I ask people is, are you doing it for escapism? Are you doing it because you want to just, run away from, because what you're doing is tough? Yes, the money is not attractive, fine. Yes, you'll say, oh, even if 20 years, I'm not going to earn big. But then if you make your career change to something else, would that be, what guarantees are there that will work? Maybe initially it'll look bright and positive. What will you do if things go bad? Like, for example, a very simple thing. I personally know people who started a new business for tour operators, for tourism, for restaurants, for renting bikes in 2019. 2020, we know what happened. COVID, right? Lockdown. All the restaurants closed down, all the tour operators closed down, all the rent a vehicle, nobody took. Now these guys, these very same guys who I know, they are in debt, they are in loans, they have to pay back. What do? At least when they had a job, they would lose their job, but they wouldn't have to pay a loan. So what is the final verdict? I always tell people, before you do any change, whether it's a career or anything else, you're working, okay, you work, and whatever is a side job that you have interest with, do it at the side. Let's say you're an engineer, you want to do something in advertising, do it at the side. Okay, you're an engineer, you want to do sales, do it at the side. Or forget, you're a doctor and you want to do something, or you're a salesman and you want to do something related to engineering, do it at the side. You know, develop that hobby or thing at the side to a certain level whereby you not only make it happen, but you at least see opportunities where your service is required. See how many people ask you every day or every week. See how much money you're earning from there. And then slowly but surely make the transition. I know lawyers who have gone into banking. I know bankers who have gone into trading. I know traders who have gone into opening up a dentist, clinic because they married a female who's a doctor. So it's not that there are no success stories. There are. But be aware, there are failures also. And there are plenty of failures. Nobody has achieved success without failing. Okay? So, if you can factor in two things. One is that it's going to be a very tough road. You're going to fail tremendously. You're going to fail a lot. The second one is a lot of money and time will be involved. A lot of sacrifice. A lot of thankless nights and days. And third one is maybe it'll be a mistake, a very big mistake. Like I know so many people in their 50s, they assumed, okay, I'll enjoy my retirement and start a business. And only to lose everything. Then what do you do? Tough, no? So think about what I said. Career change, all that sounds nice. But please don't go for all the glamour that you see online on YouTube and, oh, he achieved success, he did this, he did that. That's not the reality of life. You look at yourself. Come, doggy. Come. Yeah. Video is getting over, so I have to call her back. Hey, doggy. Come. Everyone likes your cameo. Come. Nice. Come. Nice doggy. Come. Small doggy. So you guys can have a cameo with him. Looks nice, huh? See, everyone likes you. I don't know his name, her name. Anyway, what name should I give? Think of a name. Okay, come. Oh, my other doggy gets jealous. See? Other doggy. Two doggies. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, be nice. Be nice. Okay. All right. So hope this video gave you some insights. But remember what I told you. Don't go for all the success stories or what you see online. Those are exceptions. They are not the standard reality. Reality is what you and I go through. All right. And take professional advice and guidance. Don't do something just being in dream world. You know that you'll be some new billionaire. All right. Hope this helps. You guys take care. Ciao.